Downside framing and scenario analysis. Confident hedging phrases. Let's talk about downside framing. Showing risks without sounding nervous. You can name real threats while staying confident by focusing on evidence and plans. This protects your credibility. Leaders trust people who can describe the bad as clearly as the good. It also boosts clarity. Teams know what might go wrong and what to watch. Finally, it sets expectations and next steps early, so surprises don't become crises. When you frame downside well, you're not pessimistic. You're prepared. Think, here's our best path. If X happens, we'll do Y. That's steady, responsible leadership. Start with 3 cases. The base case is the most likely outcome given current data. The upside is, what happens if key drivers outperform? The downside shows the plausible hit if risks materialize. Then quantify each: numbers, ranges, and a quick likelihood. For example, high/medium/low. Keep it crisp. Revenue plus 6%, base, plus 12%, upside, minus 4%, downside. Finally, link each case to an action plan: hiring pace, spend levels, contingency moves. In 1 minute, you've explained what you expect, what could change, and exactly how you'll respond. Confident hedging sounds precise, bounded, actionable. We expect 5 to 7% growth. If freight costs rise greater than 10%, we pause expansion. It shows control and readiness. Weak hedging is vague, apologetic, open-ended. We're not sure. Things could be bad. That drains trust and stalls decisions. Your goal is caution without retreat. Acknowledge uncertainty while moving forward. Put limits on risk, name triggers, and state next actions. Replace soft language with numbers, conditions, and timelines. The message: we see the risk, and we have a plan. Use formulas that balance clarity and control. On current data, we expect X. If Y, adjust to Z. This sets a confident path with a clear pivot. Base case holds. Downside risk is AB%. You quantify exposure and avoid drama. Contingency triggers if metric less than threshold. Now everyone knows when the plan switches. These phrases work because they combine evidence, ranges, and actions. They keep you decisive while transparent about uncertainty. Exactly what senior stakeholders want. Skip weak fillers. Maybe, I guess. Could be bad. They signal guessing, not judgment. Upgrade to ranges and triggers. Risk impact 3 to 5% if conversion drops below 2.5%. Replace vagueness with numbers and time frames. Review weekly. If backlog exceeds 250 tickets, activate the overtime plan. Precision calms rooms and speeds decisions. The rule: if a phrase doesn't inform magnitude, condition, or timing, rewrite it until it does. Follow a simple 3-part flow. 1. Lead with conviction. The base case. State what you expect now, with a number and timing. 2. Frame downside. Range plus driver. Name the risk, its size, and what causes it. -3% to -5% if supplier delays. 3. Close with plan. Trigger plus response. Define the switch and the action. If lead time greater than 14 days, shift 40% volume to backup. This structure keeps you concise, confident, and operational. No fluff, just decisions. Sales. Expect +8%. If churn greater than 5%, cut paid spend 10% and boost retention campaigns. Ops, 95% uptime. If vendor slips, migrate to backup provider by Q2. Product, ship in 3 weeks. If bugs greater than 3sev1, delay 1 week and run a hotfix sprint. Notice the pattern. Base case first, then a specific trigger, then a concrete response. Each statement sets direction, bounds risk, and tells the team exactly what to do if conditions change. 1. State a clear base case first. Lead with what you expect and when. 2. Bound risk with numbers and triggers. Give ranges and define the conditions that flip the plan. 3. Tie each scenario to concrete actions. Decisions beat disclaimers every time. Downside framing isn't about fear, it's about discipline. Show the path, show the risks, and show the moves. That's how you earn trust and keep momentum, even when uncertainty rises.